their position as #1 in SCA if they were able to win this game. I feel like it is a game that you cannot make a ton of mistakes. Having the orb, and it stops. So, the Tiny somehow gets it. What is happening here?
Oh, Bob, Dreamcoil got snapped on the Batrider, trying to get back. Makoto has an orb. Bob is actually trying to bait Makoto in, but Makoto is taking a lot of damage here. Tombstone on the high ground is going to mean Shanks has to dip out as well. But a great fissure block. He's stuck. Oh my lord. Great catch coming out from Q, and that is first blood.
Yep. Top lane here, we do see an approach. Very nice toss here onto the Lina. They have the Avalanche, and with Bob rotating, this should be a dead 23 Savage. Actually gets a really good LSA, but I still feel like he should be dead. The Brood going for a very deep dive, and the tree actually grabbing that kill. Q now being dove. Ooh, that is very unfortunate. He was having a great game, and he gets taken down. Double kill for the Batrider, so both mid laners starting on a row, but that kill is even more important because there's a tower there's a catapult hitting the tower with the Brood very close to his level 6. This is going to be amazing for Execration. Oh!
Roche is always going to be in the back of your mind with one bad team fight away.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be important. Both towers with
Black Hole onto Bob. Bottom lane. Arrows not going to connect. He tried to snipe it, but there's just too much lying around the area, and it will be a Black Hole for Bob. And they even find the coil onto Carlo. That's going to be a second kill coming in for Talon. And again, they're using their cooldowns whenever they can to get themselves kills and open up the map for their team.
But maybe that's what they want to do, just force that spell. Oh, the Eva toss is not on point.
That's a big problem. Echo comes in with Makoto TPing through as well. Team knows trying to lifesteal his way to victory with the insatiable hunger. Can Dino get away? No, he cannot. But Shanks in the tree line doesn't actually have a TP for 30 seconds. And Palos needs to be careful. He doesn't even have Song at the moment leveled. Can he get out of there? Manta. Nope. The Shaker Echo comes in, and there is no singing his song out of there.
I really expected the Batrider to play a bit more. He will get this BKB in a really good timing because of the Ancient stacks. Let's hope that they can put that to good use. Bottom lane. Oh my
Not again,
lord.
Velos. Again, cannot even respond. Gets himself caught out. Yeah.
There were like 2 times in this game where they could have done that. Tiny mid gets engaged. That Blink Dagger doesn't really do much if you get engaged like that.
As mentioned, a very good tool. There's the Song of the Siren. Looks like it's just going to be a defensive one. Does he time it correctly? The arrow is going to hit onto Makoto. The damage comes through. Makoto is going to get taken down. The lasso was used in the last second, but 23 is going to go for the fight against Palos. Does he have the damage at all? No, it does not seem to be the case. So Bob needs to be careful because his BKB just ended. He's going to get caught out. And Shanks jumping in with a great Avatar play. Jabs is going to get taken down, and now the damage. Tino with the sustain as well. With Echo Slam,
the pipe from Brood.
Shanks is in trouble. He's going to get finished off, but 23 has fallen. Ollie's on the run. Can Ollie get out of there? It does not seem to be the case. Q even misses the fissure there to help out his buddy. Not that it would have mattered even in the slightest, but it was a bit too deep. And without a Aether Lens, it's going to be really tough to get a good lasso connection. Makoto towards mid is dropping low. Gets caught out, though. Ooh. Shanks with the Avatos combination. Arrow from Carlo coming in, and Makoto could not respond. 2 deaths in a row. He was 7-0-1 just a second ago.
Yeah,
just died twice in a row.
That's why Tiny is such a good pick versus Puck. They finally put it to use in this Enigma just being dove. Dude, it's so hard. Like, you have Bruling, you have the spiders and these illusions. This Enigma is going to suffer so much as the game unfolds. Fight middle here, LSA misses, but Tino just hungry for Alina. Look at the body blocks there.
Oh my god, the spider body blocks just to piss off 23. He doesn't have a PKB on 23 either. And that's a big problem here. They're going to go in, have a toss play coming in. They're trying to spread, but there is no Echo for another 5 seconds. Shaker didn't have it available. They even spread out as much as possible because they expected the Echo to come through. And the drag back on Q is going to be the kill secured. Yeah, they're ready to go. It's pretty much they get the Blink Dagger on the Tiny, and all of a sudden they can play on the side of Execration.
They are looking for the Brood Mother, but they only find Shanks. I think, that's a consolation prize, but definitely not what they wanted.
Well, He's
the
actually
pipes
doing
here
a
too.
decent amount, keeping them occupied. Lasso Drag comes in, holding Q back, and they kill him off before he gets the Echo off. He pops his Echo, still does a decent amount of damage. Black Hole gets used by Jabs with the Aether Lance, gets a 2-man catch. That is absolutely everything. That Echo holds him together just long enough for Jabs to go ham. In total, that is 40% of your max HP that you heal with the full Song of the Siren.
It definitely is insane. Oh,
Tino can get
Arrow
away. The
head.
arrow lands onto 23, but they don't want to go back in because it's scary. There's a Dream Cold connection onto 2, including Palos. Black Hole from Jabs through the Roche pit. And Palos is stuck. Do they have the damage? They definitely do. And that is a big kill. Roche is up in 10 seconds. It's a super fast Roche respawn timer.
in the enemy tier 2 tower when Roche is very close to spawning. So, I don't know where that confidence came from. Oh, there you go. Now they're going to force a Naga
That's a
buyback.
very late buyback.
Yeah, this is not
Going in.
good.
Bob is just
Oh,
dying.
Lord.
Lotus Orb reflects. He's just going to hold that position down. In comes Palos. Does he have the damage to get rid of Jabs on the side at the very least? There's going to be this Shaker walking in. Has the Echo. Needs the Blink. Can he get it off? They actually get the Roshan taken down on the Dire side. 23 stole the Aegis in the process. And they're going to get absolutely slacked. They even bought back on the Naga for this, but the control was there. The Echo Slam was huge. And now they just need to disengage as much as possible. Even Bob bought back. Palos, can he get out of there is the big question. The coach on the chase. He's got Dream Coil available again. They've got so much lockdown for this Naga Siren. They drop the Dream Coil. The Tombstone is there. The Gleipnir comes in. He's just not moving an inch. Fissure Block on the other side. And they get the kill, including Carlo, who just also bought back.
It's just, I mean, obviously they got unlucky with the respawn timer, but at the same time they knew Roche was spawning. They knew how important it was to 18k. God knows how much it's gonna be once, you know, the full damage is done.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's ancient is under. Radiant's ancient is under.
True. I mean, pretty even so far. Top lane, we see an LSA here onto the poor Shanks.
Gets away for now. Problem is, can he juke Ollie? Doubtful. And 23 even blocks him in to make sure that 23 Savage gets himself first blood secured.
Like with level 3, level 5, he can snowball this lane. It's possible it pays off.
Nice visual block. Palos, he has a pounce available. Needs to get out of there. He's actually going to the fight against Jabs and gets away. Q gets frozen up so he can't get the slam in, and he's looking for the kill onto Palos.
I think it's that, 5 seconds.
There's a fissure coming in, and it will be the kill secured. So Jabs has 2 Wraith Bands and 4 Iron Branches. That's a very interesting build as well.
Oh, Q
Anything
getting
that's
gone
cheap
on.
and we go. Q drop it pretty low. Palos, he needs to be careful as well. Gets the pounds back, has a healing salve as well. He should be able to heal up nicely. Carlo's not going to be so lucky because, yeah, it's an Insatiable Hunger levels actually. He went for level 2 Insatiable Hunger.
And
23, top side.
yeah.
Stewart comes in. He's going to get slowed because of it. Shanks with the impetus. And
Oh
Tino,
my
can he
lord.
get the kill? Yeah, Shockwave. But it's actually Shanks that kills it off with the Satar Mind Stealer Mana Burn.
Going to be a lot of supports rotating for this.
Shaker's such a good Rune defending most of the time, but he might actually get taken down right now. The Rune spawns, and it is going to be a haste for Makoto. Bob wants to get the kill onto Q. He does find it with that max level Sleight of Fist, and will be disengaging him.
I do think he's gonna learn it now. He has gold for that. Oh, no, he just got more power, even though he has money for Blink.
Bottom lane, Bob in trouble though. Makoto does not have Dream Coil available at the moment. Bob gets the root in onto Jabs, and Jabs actually dropping low because they can't get rid of the Flame Guard, and Bob finds a big kill, even going in for Ollie. Bob feels immortal, he dodges the stomp, has the magic wand, chases him for more, can heal up with the slide control onto Ollie, does not get the Searing Chains on Ollie, and now needs to disengage from the stomp. It's going to be Carlo actually on the back end that's going to get caught, and that's why you're a pro.
Okay, just get good.
Yeah, no.
Jabs gets found
Just get
here.
good. And they get the kill, control, he does get slowed down. Palos has that second leap as well, so the Brood is pretty much very stuck and will be taken down. Nice catch onto Jabs, while the spiders are all running into the opposite direction towards top, where the tier 1 tower will be the target. TP in from Palos, which is a very risky one. He's surrounded by 4 enemies. He's going to get jumped here. Can he get anything off? No, he cannot. Palos is going to get smacked. He TPs right inside a wasp's nest and gets himself stung. Fair bottom lane, Jabs is going to be the target again. They do have the double bounce. They have the blink RP. Is he going to try it again, Tino? No, he's just going to skewer right for Jabs. The Brood Mother is getting locked down. Carlo pops his ulti because otherwise he's going to die to the spiders. At 23, Hurricane Pike gets caught inside the root in the middle of his Hurricane Pike. And in comes Palos with the jump forward. 23 is out of mana right now, but a control attack onto Palos. RP play, drag him back. 23 is in trouble, and 23 should die. Q does not have the blink available, and they're even going to go in on Makoto. Great pounce for Palos. Can they get the control in onto the puck? Yes, they can. Double kill for Palos. Looking for more. Q is going to get slowed up by Shanks. The catch, the control is the Earthshaker's going to get the blink away. Oh, Dino just hits him a second before he gets his blink off. Palos has another leap forward. Can he find the lineup? Team, oh no, with the big charge forward, will get smacked up by Q. And they're really aggressively looking for these supports. Ollie's going to be the next target. But in the meantime, Jabs has just respawned, going in for Palos. Palos going to get out. Yes, the bounce is safety. And they're fighting at the tier 2 with the tier 1 still standing. Shanks, not really easy to kill. Jabs can't touch him, but they will back off.
I honestly feel like this is a big mistake from Execration. We'll see what unfolds. They will find the Shaker though. Yeah. Alright.
It's not necessarily the target that you want to get the immediate big catch on. Snap the coil. Crystal made him back in towards the Roche pit. They're going to chase for more. Palos gets the catch onto 23. Does he have any backup is the question. In comes the Ember. Charging forward is Bob with the BKB still at the ready. 23. Actually, they get the control. Bob did not pop his BKB. They will lose 23 Savage in the process, and Palos is just chunking damage right now. He's got 38 Essence Shift stacks. Has respawned, and he's right behind the Roche pit. They're ready for a blink stun. Tino wants to actually catch him and keep him at bay. He jumps and steals the Aegis, and that's the big problem. They do get the Roche kill, but the Aegis is in hands of the puck that they already have a really big problem trying to kill. They have smoked up, looking for a fight. Can they find anything? They spot out the courier flying from Ollie, so they know he's in their jungle at the very least. Ollie's going to get spotted. He has a 4-staff, but he 4-staffs himself right towards the remaining Execration lineup. And it's only going to be a Elder Titan that they managed to scoop up with that smoke. So it's definitely not too shabby here for Talon. They spread out immediately, TP to the other side. Jabs is continuing his farming adventure. He's also going for the catch. Actually, Palos is jumping in onto Jabs. Can he get the damage in? The rotation comes through. Q will be found out by Bob on a different area, but Jabs is going to get rooted up. Can they continue? Lift him up, drag him back. There is no Shaker Echo because, of course, Q died bottom to Bob. The only real fights that we saw were pretty much one player of theirs got jumped and then it got wrong. Actually, 23 popped his BKB already. He's looking for a catch here. And now there's not going to be a BKB in a couple of seconds for the Lina if they want to continue the fight. Palos is actually looking for 23. There's going to be a jump in. And they have their BKBs. Echo Slam gets used on the back line. RP in return holds Jabs down, but they're going to focus down 23. They know they're targeting, and they find him taken down. Shanks is surviving through everything, has the Scythe of Ice available as well. And they're going to go in for Ollie. Makoto needs to be careful not to get hexed up in the process. Ollie dropping low, Jabs being chased down, gets rooted up in the meantime by Bob. Can he get the control in? Actually, Q gets a turnaround play. The control is there, but it is for Talon. And now Palos He's only got Shanks here. Shanks the Immortal.
Oh,
I
finds
think
the
they just gave
Shaker.
the shard to the Crystal Maiden, and CM is now going for a BKB.
Oh, wow.
Walking Freezing Field
So close to
with
the
a Force
BKB.
Staff. That could be pretty nice in the team fight. Catch on to Tino. Magnus is dead, and that's a big problem. However, Ollie in return might fall here to Palos. Crystal Maiden ulti. He's walking around, gets silenced in the process. That's why he needs the BKB. Can they find Ollie? Yes, they do. But now the BKBs are about to end on the execration side. Palos needs to bounce out of there. Does have the Aegis, but that might not keep you alive. He's going to get controlled up, but the Dark Pact will keep him going. Bob is the next target that is in trouble because there's a Dream Coil on Makoto, and there's no BKB on the Ember. Can he get out of range before the rest of the team comes? He has a TP at the ready. He's going for it, but 23 will be able to interrupt it. Even if that wasn't there, Q would catch him as well.
You need the Abyssal and the Side of Ice working together.
Oh, the immediate hex.
holy
Oh, that
crap.
was he was pre-aiming that one. Tino gets hit by the coil. The Echo Slam comes in from Q. Big catch as well. The supports are dropping. Shanks is trying to heal up with the Wisps. Buyback comes out from the Ember. And Bob, with the buyback, needs to be a little bit careful. Does have a BKB at the ready. Jab is going to be the target, but Palos, he still has an Aegis. Actually gets the silence off onto Makoto, but can they get any control going? Bob needs to be very careful. The Aegis gets blown to smithereens. He's surrounded by enemies. There's a bunch of stuns still very ready, and he's just going to get cracked. Palos is dead, does not have a buyback available. They're looking for more on the high ground. The break onto Shanks, no way to keep yourselves alive, and it's going to be all on Bob. He's all alone. His team is all dead, and it looks like Talon might just take it 2-0.
Talon is such a scary team. It's insane how in both games Execration had like a clear lead, a clear win condition. Lina feels like the old Luna. You know, you win one fight, all of the barracks are dead, everything just falls apart.
With their auras, with the Lina, with the entire Spider army, and that's going to be Megas at the very least. Tino drags back Makoto. They freeze him inside the fountain. Will they be able to take him down is the big question. Nope, because it's a bucket and he even has an Aeon Disc, blinks out of there.
Shaker quickly blinks. He even went for this Orchid that he probably wants to make into a
Palos needs to be
Bloodthorn.
careful.
Yeah.
This Dark Pact was over and he's just dead. He gets bursted. Makoto nukes him down with just a couple of spells. And the control is there on Bob. Bob, can he get himself back towards the fountain with the BKB? He's being chased by the spells. Almost drops inside the fountain with the heal buff. But they're just nuking it down. Makoto is keeping the enemy at bay. You can't touch this puck. He is immortal. He still has the Aeon Disc at the ready. It's going to get popped. Jumps back. Can he get out of there? Blink in 1 second. Goodbye to Zahaza. Shanks is trying to keep them at bay, but there is nothing they can do. Makoto's fountain diving just to tilt them. My man is playing the BM Gaming, and it is going to be Talon that takes the series 2-0, and a really impressive showing as well.